Now, Interior and National Administration PS Raymond Omollo has disputed former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's assertion that the state is complicit in the distribution and consumption of illicit brew in the Mount Kenya region. The PS also faulted Gachagua for trivializing a sensitive matter for political gain. His rebuttal comes as a section of leaders from Nyanza region called on the National Cohesion and Integration Commission to investigate the utterances of the former deputy president and sanction him.
The deaths of 3 people in Nakuru after the consumption of illicit brew has opened up a new frontier in the conflict between the government and the impeached former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Gachagua sensationally accusing the government of being behind the consumption of the deadly liquor in the area.
Machifu wameambiwa muachane na hiyo pombe. Wacha hii watu wakunywe wakufe. Polisi wameambiwa muachane naye, wacha hii watu wakunywe wakufe. Ati ndio idadi yetu ya wapiga kura ipungue.
A statement that the state vehemently denies. Interior PS Raymond Omollo terming Gachagua's utterances as reckless. He says that the government does not produce, distribute, nor retail any alcoholic drinks, and insinuating that any executive can direct the sale of any alcohol, whether poisonous or not, is mischievous and misconceived.
Tangu wanitoe kwa kiti, ile pombe yote mbaya ya kuua watu.
The PS also disputed claims made by Gachagua that the government had licensed more than 50 companies to manufacture the illicit brews that find their way to Mount Kenya. According to Omollo, the government conducted a thorough vetting of second-generation alcohol distillers and cleared only 15 to continue operating. Omollo further terms Gachagua's claims ludicrous, made in bad faith, and disingenuous of a man who served the country at the highest office on such a sensitive matter that deeply impacts families and lives. Leaders from Nyanza are asking that the government takes stern action against the former deputy president. The leaders want the National Cohesion and Integration Commission to investigate Gachagua's utterances.
And I want to call on the National Integration and Cohesion Commission to take this matter very, very seriously and investigate it. And he needs to be brought to answer and to provide evidence that this is so. I believe that any organization that does business in Kenya does it under license, and they do it based on business needs. And if there are any organizations that are not properly licensed, that's an issue for authorities to be dealt with, which he needs to point out.
The government has also challenged him to make official complaints against those officers he claims are involved in the plot to encourage illicit alcohol consumption in the mountain region. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.